4th edition of Interchange, the most widely used and the most successful English course in the world. This state-of-the-art software is designed to help you maximize your teaching effectiveness as you move seamlessly through each lesson, incorporating video, audio, and even online resources, all with the click of a mouse. Visit the link below or contact your Cambridge University Press representative for a demonstration today.
Welcome to English for Arabs. Interchange 2, 4th edition, Unit 13, Part 2. This video will include vocab book, the words in English and their meanings in English. You have to keep them by heart. Number 2, explanation of the rest of the unit and answer of the questions. PowerPoint presentation for the relative clause who, which, that. The students has to keep the words by heart. The students must memorize the words in English, not in Arabic. And if you don't know the meaning in English, you can look at the meaning in Arabic and then keep the word in English. Put the word in a sentence. Listen and repeat for the listening. 8. Award, a prize, on row, one after another. Break into, to get into by force. Burglar, burglar, a thief of houses. A thief of houses. Houses thief. These are the words of exercise number 8. 9. The words of exercise number 9. A movie director. A person who tells the actors what to do. A movie director. A person who tells the actors what to do. Pirates of the Caribbean. Put down, to stop. Gladiator. Gladiator, T, soft D between two vowels, between A and O, T, D, soft D or fast D. Gladiator, gladiator, and R, gladiator. American. British, gladiator. A person who fought another man or an animal. Gladiator, a person who fought another man or an animal. 11. Script, text. Script writer, writer, American. British writer. Script writer, text writer. Text writer. British, American writer. Detective, someone who discovers information about crime. A detective, someone who discovers information about crimes. A secret agent, a person whose job is to get secret information. A secret agent, a person whose job is to get secret information. Alien, a creature from another planet. 12. Fake, not real, a bad person. Stuff, things. 13. Mysterious, strange, vet. Veterinarian, animal doctor. 14. Spacecraft, spaceship, space vehicle. Spacecraft, spaceship, space vehicle. Perform, to do an action. Highlight, to attract attention to. Limelight, public attention and interest. Limelight, public attention and interest. Steal the limelight, to get more attention than anyone. Thrilled, thrilled, very happy. Motion picture. Motion picture, a movie. Filmmaker, someone who is in charge of making a film. Filmmaker, someone who is in charge of making a film. Of. Special effect, an unusual action in a film created by using particular equipment. Special effect, an unusual action in film created by using particular equipment. A shot, a scene in a film. A photograph, photo, T soft D. A shot, a scene in a film, a photograph. Exciting, interesting, E silent. Exciting, interesting. Replace, to take the place of something. Replace, to take the place of something. 3D, three-dimensional. 3D, three-dimensional. Having or showing length, depth, and height. Length, G silent. Three-dimensional, having or showing length, depth, and height.
Page 89, Exercise 8, Perspectives. It's about Part A. Listen to people talk about some of their Hollywood favorites. Can you guess the actress, actor, or movie each person is describing? 1.
He's an actor who often plays unusual characters. He's fantastic as the Mad Hatter in Alice in Wonderland and Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
2.
This action movie came out in 2010 and stars Leonardo DiCaprio as a thief who is able to steal information from people's minds. It's kind of confusing, but the special effects are amazing.
3.
It's a science fiction movie that was directed by James Cameron. It's a beautiful film that takes place on the moon Pandora in the year 2154. It's a story about the clash of cultures and civilizations.
4.
She's an actress who is excellent in both dramas and comedies. I loved her in Mamma Mia and The Iron Lady. I haven't seen a lot of her earlier movies, though.
Exercise 8 Perspectives is about 1. Can you guess the actress, actor, or movie? This action movie came out in 2010 and stars Leonardo DiCaprio as a thief who is able to steal information from people's minds. It's a kind of confusing, difficult to understand, but the special effects are amazing, are wonderful. So of course this is a movie. What is the name of this film? Inception. 2. He's an actor who often plays an unusual characters. He's fantastic as the Mad Hatter in Alice in Wonderland and Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Who's he? Johnny Depp. 3. It's a science fiction movie that was directed by James Cameron. It's a beautiful film that takes place on the moon in the year 2154. It's a story about the conflict, fight of cultures and civilizations. Of course, this is Avatar. The movie is Avatar. 4. She's an actress who's excellent in both dramas and comedies. I loved her in Mamma Mia. This is a name of a movie. And The Iron Lady, this is name of movie. I haven't seen a lot of her earlier movies, though. You can guess who is she.
Page 89, Exercise 9, Grammar Focus. Relative pronouns for people and things. Use who or that for people.
He's an actor. He often plays unusual characters. He's an actor who often plays unusual characters. He's an actor that often plays unusual characters.
Use which or that for things.
It's a movie. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio. It's a movie which stars Leonardo DiCaprio. It's a movie that stars Leonardo DiCaprio.
Who or that for people, persons. He's an actor. He often plays unusual characters. The repeated word here, he. Who is he? The actor. He is an actor. Cross he and write who often plays an unusual characters. So here we delete he and write who. That can replace who. He's an actor who often or that often. 2. Which or that for things. It's a movie. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio. It's a movie which stars Leonardo. It's a movie that stars Leonardo. Which or that for things. Let's have this PowerPoint presentation. Relative clauses. Relative pronouns. Who, which, that. These are not question words. They are relative pronouns. A relative pronouns, we use them in two sentences to join two sentences together. Who. We use who for people. Who. We use who for people, persons. Example, Ahmed is a good boy. He's carrying some box. So this is Ahmed. He's a good boy. He's carrying some box. Here we have two sentences. Ahmed is a good boy. Sentence number 1. He's carrying some box. Sentence number 2. What is the repeated word? He. He, a boy. He, subject. So use who. Ahmed is a good boy who is carrying some box. Omit he. Delete he. Ahmed is a good boy who is carrying some box. So here we omit he, we delete he, and write who. Ahmed is a good boy, he's carrying some box. Ahmed is a good boy who is carrying some box. Box, American, British box. That can replace who, but this is in speaking, informal speaking. Ahmed is a good boy who is carrying some box. Use that. Ahmed is a good boy that is carrying some box. So Ahmed is a good boy that is carrying some box. Here we replace, we change. We change who, we replace who by that. Ahmed is a good boy that is carrying some box. Omit who, delete who, and we put that. Which. We use which for things, not people, but things. It's a movie, a film. It stars Adil Imam. This movie, the movie stars Adil Imam. The movie, of course, is something, thing. So this is the movie of Adil Imam, Hello America. This is one of Adil Imam's movies. So say it's a movie which stars عادل إمام. What is the repeated word? A movie? It. So it's a movie. This movie stars عادل إمام. It's a movie. It means this movie. So we delete it. We put which. It's a movie which. It's a movie which stars عادل إمام. We delete it and we put which. That can replace which, but this is informal in speaking, not in writing. It's a movie which stars عادل إمام. It's a movie which stars عادل إمام. So here, use that, omit, delete, erase which, and we'll put that. Which becomes that. We change which into that. It's a movie that stars عادل إمام. It's a movie that stars عادل إمام. This is of course the movie of Hello America. So in relative clauses, we have subject, verb, object, and then who, which, that. That replaces who and which. That plus verb plus object. Subject, verb, object, who, which, that, verb, object.
Now, our grammar today is about relative pronouns. Now, we have three main relative pronouns that we're going to look at today, which are who, that, and which. Now, we use these relative pronouns to combine two clauses together. Now, what's a clause? Well, a clause is a sentence with a subject and a verb. So basically, it's a sentence, right? It's a sentence. Now, something that we need to know about these relative pronouns is that they're used for different reasons. In the context of people, when we're talking about people, we need to use the relative pronoun who. If we're talking about people or things, we can use that. So that is very flexible. It goes for both. And if I'm talking about things, I need to use the relative pronoun which. Okay. So let's look at our sentence here. It says, I like friends. Okay? And then another sentence, they are honest. So if we see that I have something in common between these two sentences, and that's friends and they. So when this happens, I can combine these two clauses, I can combine these two sentences together, but I need to use a relative pronoun. So how can I do this? Here's the answer. I like friends who are honest. Okay? So basically what I did is I took my subject and my second clause, they, and I replaced it with my relative pronoun who. Okay? So basically I'm just replacing the subject in the second sentence with my relative pronoun. And I combine the sentence together to read like this. I like friends who are honest. And if I look, this is my relative clause because it contains my relative pronoun, who. And if we look at the relative clause, the subject of the sentence is who.
A. Combine the sentences using relative pronouns, then compare with a partner. In this exercise, you're going to make every two sentences one. Use here who, which, or that. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is a video game. It's fun for all ages. It's fun for all ages. It here means what? Thing. Something, not man, not he or she. So we use, of course, which. This is, of course, Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the picture, look here, Super Mario Galaxy 2. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is a video game which is fun for all ages. We can use that Super Mario Galaxy 2 is a video game that's fun for all ages, too. Jodie Foster is an actress. She began her career at age 3. Jodie Foster is an actress who began her career at age 3. Jodie Foster is an actress that began her career at age T sub D at age 3. 3. Ben Affleck is an actor. He's also a director. So here actor, man, Ben, man, he. So use what? Who. Ben Affleck is an actor who is also a director. Ben Affleck is an actor that is also a director. 4. The Lorax. The Lorax is a film. It was adapted from a children's book. The Lorax is a film which was adapted from a children's book. The Lorax is a film that was adapted from a children's book. So here we write which or that. 5. Jaden Smith is an actor. He's the son of Will Smith. So Jaden Smith is an actor who is the son of Will Smith. Jaden Smith is an actor that is the son of Will Smith. 6. Dan Brown writes books they are hard to put down. Dan Brown writes books, British books, they. So here, things. We use which. Dan Brown writes books which are hard to put down. Dan Brown writes books that are hard to put down. 7. Wicked. This is a name, of course. Wicked is a Broadway musical. It's been very successful. Wicked is a Broadway musical which has been very successful. Is here mean has, which has been very successful. Wicked is a Broadway musical that has been very successful. Beyoncé is a singer. She's acted in several films. Beyoncé is a singer who has acted in several films. Beyoncé is a singer who has acted in several films. Beyoncé is a singer that has acted in several films. Number B. Pair work. Complete these sentences and compare your information around the class. In this exercise, you are going to make a sentence. Use who, which, or that. 1. Cameron Diaz is an actress who is an actress who filmed wonderful films, who made wonderful films. Toy Story 3 is a movie which is made for children. Toy Story 3 is a movie that is made for children. Toy Story 3 is a movie which is a Walt Disney film. Justin Bieber is a singer. Justin Bieber is a singer who has wonderful songs. The Simpsons is a TV show. The Simpsons is a TV show that lasts for more than 20 years in the USA. The Simpsons is a TV show that criticizes everything in the USA. The Simpsons is a TV show which is great, which is wonderful. Exercise 11. Speaking. A new TV show. A. Pair work. A A TV studio is looking for ideas for a new TV show. Brainstorm possible ideas and agree on an idea. Make brief notes. Look at the picture. What do you see? You see two men. They are wearing black suits, black glasses. They have IDs. This is a strange creature. Maybe an alien. What is the name of the movie? This is the movie that's called Men in Black. So here, try to make new ideas for making a movie, for making a film. What kind of TV show is it? A television show, a film, a program, game show, talk show. What's it about? What is the story about? If it's a movie, it's about what? Romantic movie, social movie, action movie, adventure. What is the story? Who are the main characters? Who will it appeal to? This movie will be about what? What is the message of the movie? Example. Our TV show is a detective story. You know, a detective, a person who searches for information. It's about two secret agents who are chasing an alien from another planet. So the story is about two secret agents. They are chasing an alien. What's alien? Alien, a creature from another planet. There are two main characters, and of course this is the movie Men in Black. Exercise number 12. Listening. A night at the movies. Listen to two critics talk about a new movie. What do they like or not like about it? Rate each item in the chart from 1 to 3. In this exercise, we have two persons. They are critics and they are discussing the movie. Acting, story, the story is good or bad, music, special effects. The ratings: 1, didn't like it. 2, okay. 3, like it very much. So we'll write 1, 2, or 3.
Page 90, Exercise 12. Listening. A Night at the Movies. Part A. Listen to two critics talk about a new movie. What do they like or not like about it? Rate each item in the chart from 1 to 3.
Welcome to A Night at the Movies. I'm Pauline Kaplan.
And I'm Colin Hale. Good evening.
Tonight we're going to review the new James Bond film. Well, I really like this new James Bond actor very, very much. He's the best actor that's ever had the role. Warm, human, even funny. A totally believable character.
I have to agree. A perfect 007 type. Pauline, what did you think of the story?
It was a standard story for a Bond movie. The usual beautiful women, the usual evil villain, nothing new.
Well, I'm surprised. I have to say that I thought the story was unusually good. The race car scenes were exciting, and the surprise ending was great.
Well, I can't agree with you there.
Really? What did you think about the music?
I wasn't impressed at all by the music. I loved the James Bond theme, but what they did with it was awful. Too modern for me.
I can't believe you. I haven't heard such interesting music in a movie in a long time. It really added to the action scenes.
Now that brings up another weakness in the film. The special effects. Again, it's just the same old stuff. The car that flies, the pen that's really a gun. You get tired of that kind of thing.
I'd hardly believe you and I saw the same movie, Pauline. I have to say that the special effects were the best ever in a Bond film. For example, the scene where...
Excuse me, Colin. We're going to have to break for a commercial.
You're right, Pauline. We'll be right back with our ratings.
Page 90, Exercise 12. Listening. A Night at the Movies. Part A. Listen to two critics talk about a new movie. What do they like or not like about it? Rate each item in the chart from 1 to 3.
Welcome to A Night at the Movies. I'm Pauline Kaplan.
And I'm Colin Hale. Good evening.
Tonight we're going to review the new James Bond film. Well, I really like this new James Bond actor very, very much.
Mm-hmm.
He's the best actor that's ever had the role. Warm, human, even funny. A totally believable character.
I have to agree. A perfect 007 type.
1. Acting. Pauline and Colin. Pauline, yes, she liked it. Pauline liked it very much, the acting. Colin liked it very much. Pauline liked James Bond movie because it's warm, the movie, the character was warm, believable, and affectionate. Colin also liked it very much. 3. The story. What about the story?
What did you think of the story?
It was a standard story for a Bond movie. The usual beautiful women, the usual evil villain, nothing new.
Well, I'm surprised. I have to say that I thought the story was unusually good. The race car scenes were exciting, and the surprise ending was great.
The story? Pauline, okay, 2. Pauline, 2. The story was usual. The usual beautiful women and the usual villain. Villain, the bad guy. Colin liked it very much. He liked the story, the car scenes, and the surprise ending. 2 for Pauline, 3 for Colin. Music?
Can't agree with you there.
Really? What did you think about the music?
I wasn't impressed at all by the music. I love the James Bond theme, but what they did with it was awful. Too modern for me.
I can't believe you. I haven't heard such interesting music in a movie in a long time. It really added to the action scenes.
The music. The music for Pauline, she didn't like it. 1. Colin liked it very much. Colin thinks that the music added to the scenes, added to the movie. 3. Pauline, 1. Colin, 3.
Special effects. Again, it's just the same old stuff. The car that flies, the pen that's really a gun. You get tired of that kind of thing.
I'd hardly believe you and I saw the same movie, Pauline. I have to say that the special effects were the best ever in a Bond film. For example, the scene where...
Excuse me, Colin. We're going to have to break for a commercial.
You're right, Pauline. We'll be right back with our ratings.
Special effects. Pauline, 1, didn't like it. She didn't like it. The car that flies and the pen that changed into gun, all of these things are old used in different Bond's films, James Bond movies. For Colin liked it very much. Pauline, 1, Colin, 3. Again, the answers: acting, Pauline, 3, Colin, 3. Story, Pauline, 2, Colin, 3. Music, Pauline, 1, Colin, 3. Special effects, Pauline, 1, Colin, 3. B. Look at the chart in part A. Guess how many stars each critic gives the movie. Pauline and Colin will give the movie what? What rating? Poor, 1 star. Fair, 2 stars. Good, 3 stars. Excellent, 4 stars.
Page 90, Exercise 12, Part B. Look at the chart in Part A. Guess how many stars each critic gave the movie. Then listen to the critics give their ratings.
So, Colin, how do you rate the new James Bond movie that we've reviewed this week?
Well, Pauline, I'd have to say that I'm proud to give this movie my highest rating, 4 stars. And I would like to encourage everyone to go and see it. How about you, Pauline? You did like the new actor who plays James Bond.
That part's true, Colin. However, I have to give the movie only 2 stars, a rating of fair.
Well, that's all from us tonight. See you next week.
Pauline, 2 stars. Fair. The rating of Pauline, 2 stars. Fair. Colin, 4 stars. The highest rating. Excellent. Excellent, 4 stars. Excellent. Exercise number 13. Writing a movie review. A. Per work. Choose a movie you both have seen and discuss it. Then write a review of it. A review, it means you say what's good or what's bad about something. So in this exercise, you are talking, you and your friend, about a movie, a film, you watch it together. Example, look at the picture here. What do you see? An elephant, a young man, and he's carrying suitcases. A young lady, she's carrying a purse. A puppy, a young dog, an elephant. So this is what? This is a circus or zoo. We recently saw the 2011 film Water for Elephants on DVD. Water for Elephants. It's about a man who joins a traveling circus as a veterinarian, as a vet doctor of animals in the 1930s. So the movie was in 2011, but it tells us the story that happened in 1930s. It stars Rupert Pattinson and Reese Witherspoon. So it stars Rupert and Reese. It was adapted from a book by the same name. They wrote the story from a book which is called Water for Elephants. I like this movie because the story is both funny and sad. The story was very, very funny and sad at the same time. The ending was horrible, as the elephant were revenge and kill someone. I didn't like blah blah blah. And you write more and more. So this is the same here. You and your friend, what was the movie about? You will talk about this. What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? How was the acting? The acting was good, bad. How would you rate it? Would you like to give it poor, fair, good, excellent? What was the movie about? Tell me the story about this movie. Avatar, Titanic, what's the story? What did you like about it? What was good? The acting? The special effects? The music? The story itself? The surprise ending? What didn't you like about? What didn't you like about it? Maybe there's exaggeration. not real movie, not realistic, fantasy, a lot of imagination. How was the acting, fake or real? How would you rate it? Then read your review to the class. Who else has seen the movie? Do they agree with your review? Special effects. Scan the article. What is the most important change in special effects? So here in this exercise we're talking about the special effects. Of course, special effects are used in different movies nowadays. We use the special effects by technology such as computers. Look at the picture here. It's a scene of movie, an actor, an actress, and here this is a special effect. Something like a ghost, not a human being, not a man or woman. What's this shape? 1. Nowadays, almost anything can happen in the movies. So in the movies, you can do a lot of things. You can do anything. You can make people fly, like the movie X-Men. Dinosaurs rule the world. People fly. And aliens attack spacecraft. Spacecraft, spaceship, space vehicle. But how is it possible? How is it all possible? When you watch a movie, you see it as if it's real. Special effects started long before the movies. So we started special effects from the past. For centuries, magicians performed in the streets, usually in markets and fairs. Magicians, they played tricks in the streets, in the markets. They did card tricks and things like making rabbits disappear. The magician puts the rabbit in the hat and disappear. In the early 19th century, before the invention of electricity, actors in theaters were highlighted by limelights. In the early 19th century, before electricity, actors in theaters, they were highlighted by limelights. They put on the actors spotlights. They put the actors and the actresses in light, and the theater is dark. Sometimes later, a lighting technique called Pepper's Ghost was used to make ghosts appear on stage. So they use this technique to make the ghosts, the spirits, the souls appear on the stage of the theater. Audiences were thrilled. They were very happy. Thrilled, happy. Three, motion pictures began in the 1890s. In 1890s, they start to have motion pictures. They put the pictures and the photos next to each other and make the camera move them, such as the movies of Walt Disney film, Tom and Jerry, and these things. But there was no sound, and also Charlie Chaplin movies. They were silent movies, such as Charlie Chaplin movies and Laurel and Hardy. Talkies were first shown in the 1920s. Later, color films gradually replaced black and white ones. After that, They made movies in color, not black and white, like the movie Gone with the Wind in 1930s. From the 1950s, this means 1950, 51, 52, to the 1980s, special effects became more and more fantastic, became more and more wonderful. Experts in robotics, American, British robotics. Experts means professional, people who have experience in, expert. In robotics, computers, engineering, and other fields were employed by filmmakers. The people who are responsible for making films employ, hire, use experts, use professional people, people who have experience in robotics, computers, engineering. However, the biggest development in special effects came with computer-generated imagery. The great change was CGI, computer-generated imagery, in the 1990s. Jurassic Park 1993 had full shots of dinosaurs using CGI, computer-generated imagery. Titanic 1997 used CGI for shots on board the ship and very small models to show underwater shots of the ship. So they use this technique, CGI, in the movies such as Jurassic Park in 1993 and in the movie Titanic. In Jurassic Park, they make the dinosaurs move and it was a wonderful movie. In Titanic 1997, they have different shots for the ships and very small models to show the underwater shots of the ship. More recently, Avatar 2009 used 60% computer-generated imagery, CGI, computer-generated imagery, and 40% live action. So in the movie Avatar, in the film Avatar in 2009, 60% was images by the computer and 40% live action. It was the first film to be shot entirely with a 3D camera. The movie was 3D, 3 dimensions movie. It shows totally believable scenes of humans and aliens on the moon. The movie Avatar shows believable scenes, wonderful scenes that people believe them, of humans, people, and aliens on the moon Pandora. Special effects in movies are both a science and art. So the special effects are science and art. Computer technology and human imagination come together to bring stories to life. So computer technology and human imagination, how people imagine the story, mix together to bring these stories to life. They make science fiction and action movies much more exciting. They are more interesting to watch, and audiences love them, and the people who watch these movies love them a lot. A. Read the article, then number these sentences from 1 first event to 9 last event. This is homework. Homework, you are going to answer the questions of the passage. You'll put them in order. Number 2, B. Where do the sentences belong? Write the number of the paragraph where each sentence should go. You will read the sentence and you search for the sentence in the paragraph and you write the number of the paragraph. Like this paragraph is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 paragraphs and you have 6 sentences. Try to read the first sentence in the paragraph and the last sentence. You will know what is the main idea. C. Peer work. What movie do you think has the best special effects? Why do you like them? What is the best movie for you that has special effects? That Jurassic Park, Avatar. That's the end of unit number 13, part 2. Homework 1. Keep the words by heart. 2. Listen and repeat. 3. Study the lecture. Study the video. 4. Answer 3 pages of the workbook. Unit 13 workbook, interchange workbook. 5. Watch the video of interchange, Unit 13, interchange to Unit 13, Cambridge University. 6. Go to www.cambridge.org/interchangearcade for more questions as games. Finally, wish you like it, share it and subscribe. شكرا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Presentation Plus is available exclusively with the new 4th edition of Interchange, the most widely used and the most successful English course in the world. This state-of-the-art software is designed to help you maximize your teaching effectiveness as you move seamlessly through each lesson, incorporating video, audio, and even online resources, all with the click of a mouse. With Presentation Plus, your students will be laser-focused on the task at hand as you use the built-in presentation tools to highlight key concepts, reveal answers to exercises, annotate passages, play class audio passages and video segments, and even embed web links right into your lessons. Let us show you how Presentation Plus can help you deliver more engaging and effective lessons. Visit the link below or contact your Cambridge University Press representative for a demonstration today.
ممكن نجيب كتاب انترتشينج في أي مكتبة على مستوى العالم. الكتاب موجود في العالم العربي كله، في السعودية، في الكويت، الإمارات، البحرين، مصر، والكتاب كمان موجود في فرنسا وإيطاليا وأسبانيا، في كل الدول وفي أوروبا. فكل الناس اللي هم بياخدوا اللغة الإنجليزية كلغة أجنبية تانية يقدروا يستخدموا الكتاب. عندنا مثلا في مصر في المكتبة الأكاديمية، وده جنب مترو أنفاق الدقي. مجرد تخرج من مترو أنفاق الدقي هتلاقي المكتبة على طول قدامك. مكتبة سفنكس في شارع الشواربي. شارع الشواربي في وسط البلد مشهور جدا. فعندنا مكتبة جرير. مكتبة جرير برضو بتقدم كتاب انترتشينج السلسلة كلها، ولها فروع في كل دول الخليج. مكتبة الأمازون اللي هي المكتبة رقم 1 على مستوى العالم، ودي برضو فيها كل النسخ بتاعة الانترتشينج